BWG. BWG. BALD. WG.
How are we looking with this new light? I think it's plenty bright. Look at our shadow. Cast a shadow. All right. What's up?
Hello there.
What's up, dude?
Hello there.
Episode number 25. Everybody, golf clap.
25,
Episode number 25,
baby.
our quarterly centennial. Quarter life
crisis.
Our 25th episode. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for tagging along. Thanks for being you. And you know what?
Don't ever change.
If you were really, really, truly fans of the show, what would they do?
They go to wizardmill.com. Promo code BWG10 for 10% off your order. Try it. It's really good. If you haven't tried it yet, don't even look at me. Best hot sauce east and west of Mississippi. Number 1 ranked hot sauce in my heart.
And in the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a new study came out, U.S. Newsweek study. They researched best hot sauces in the world. Coming in number 1, Lizard Mill.
By far.
Followed very, very, very distant second was
Yeah, and we're going to blank the competitor's name because we don't even want to say
Trash.
Everything else is booty. Try it out.
If you're interested in having the best hot sauce in the world with no artificial sweeteners, thickeners, dyes, none of that junky, fake nonsense.
And it's only 5 calories. Oh, wait.
No.
Hold on.
5 calories, that's a lot.
I know. Could you imagine if
Oh,
this said something else?
Look at that. It's actually 0 calories.
0 calories for your hot sauce.
That's because every single ingredient in there is a real ingredient. No sodium, phosphorate, expeditiary, fucking whatever.
Yeah. Try it out. 0 calories.
Habanero peppers, water, cantaloupe, and distilled vinegar are the first 4 ingredients. I mean,
Beautiful.
who doesn't like a
Beautiful
little
and
cantaloupe?
healthy.
Couple of real ripe cantaloupes. There's nothing better. Nothing better.
Nothing.
Tommy, talk to the people about ripe cantaloupe.
Nothing.
All right.
Seriously,
We're
it's all not lab-made fucking shit.
No,
it's all
it's
grown
like-
with love from Lizzie himself.
Yeah.
Right from Lizzie McGuire's kitchen.
Yeah.
They do, I think they do the just same way they do with wine with grapes. I think he smashes everything up with his feet.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
In a big tub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He's got
where
like
that,
7 feet, I
that's
think.
that's where that flavor comes in.
That's why the delivery is so quick.
Lizardmill.com, promo code BWG. That's
10.
another thing. If you want to get your hot sauce fast, there's been places I order from that are 20 minutes from my house. It doesn't get there in 2 weeks. I got a buddy across the other side of the world got his hot sauce within a week. I mean,
Insane. The best.
actually crazy.
That's why they're the best.
That's why they're the best.
What do we got today?
Today we got a little bit of Clear the Air, followed by a little fish tank, followed by a little challenge perpetrated by yours truly.
He's got a challenge for us. Tommy helped him out, apparently. I feel like there's some stuff going on back here because I just found out recently that they were working together for this challenge.
Some
so I
trickery?
don't like it.
So
and
here's
I
what
want
I
the-
will say in advance.
I want the trophy.
The punishment, I'm sorry if this is going to disappoint our viewers a little bit. The punishment won't take place until next episode.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
That's where we're at.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. So I mean, I could probably come up with something, a little double punishment if you'd like, but
It's up to you. It's your week.
the punishment I have in mind doesn't take place until next episode.
Got it. Well, let's start off with Clear the Air and we'll figure it out.
We'll start off with Clear the Air. I'm going to go first.
Go ahead.
Because I got this article pulled up.
Wow. Fancy.
I wanted to just have something to back up what I was saying here, but we've talked about this, I think, briefly. I am so sick and tired.
It's getting quiet.
I am so sick and tired of these fucking gas prices.
Oh, I know.
Oh my God.
It's fucking nuts.
I went the other day, 508, 514.
And the thing with you, too, is you're little, and same with you, Tom, you both drive so much.
I drive so much.
So much.
V8, $30 fucking doesn't get me a quarter of a tank.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is that crazy? $30 back in my day.
when I was younger.
Actually, when I was first starting driving, they were about the same price, but the gas prices were crazy high then too. That was like
Bush.
their last peak. No,
No, wrong president.
no, we were really young. But either way, gas prices are out of fucking control. And
agree.
everyone kept saying, oh, it's because of the Ukraine, it's because of this and that. We don't even get the majority of our gas from Russia. So what the fuck is the deal with that?
It's just a mess.
Secondly, everyone kept saying, oh, well, now the gas prices are going to start going down. Now they're going to this and that. I've only seen them fucking go up.
They've only gone up, buddy.
Yeah. So every time I go to fill up my tank, it's more and more and more. And I can't fill my tank up because what am I going to do? Go spend $140 at the gas station multiple times a week?
That's crazy.
Shoot myself.
That's
myself.
honestly crazy.
Got a little fun fact for you.
What's that?
Our beautiful state is raising the tax on diesel. So companies are just going to put the money from your pocket into theirs and then give it to the state.
Where do we sign against it?
I have no clue.
Why don't you start a petition? Tom?
Yeah, we can start it right
You
here.
just start screaming out on the street.
10,000 signatures, and
what's
then we
your-
all get free gas.
What's your article say?
So my article says, Russia's invasion of Ukraine is a major reason that U.S. drivers are paying record prices for gasoline. But that's not the only cause of the spike. Again, I don't even understand how that's a primary cause because we don't get the majority of our gas from Russia.
I have no idea.
Fucking nonsense. Numerous factors are pushing the prices up, with regular gasoline hitting a record $4.87 on Monday. It's higher here. Up 25 cents a gallon in just the last week. Oh.
A quarter per gallon in just 1 week. That's crazy. It sucks.
It said that the gas prices were expected to breach $4 even without any economic sanctions for Russia or Eastern European conflict. But it's out of control.
It really is.
It's out of control.
I'm thankful that I work from home because I don't really got to fill that puppy up too much. The farthest I usually drive is here to record this. So I don't really get hit too hard by it. Also, I don't have a fucking V8 or whatever the hell you just said about your car. So I haven't been hit with it too bad. But seriously, when I drive by it, I'm just like, every single day, I'm like, Jesus.
So listen to this. As school lets out and summer travel picks up, so will gasoline demand and price.
Perfect.
So that means it's not going anywhere but up. You got the Russia invasion of Ukraine. They're also blaming China lockdowns ending, which, yeah, like now that everyone's going out in China, that was a major drag on the demand for oil. Less oil and gas from other sources. I don't know. You know what?
It's all bullshit.
I don't
It's
even
just
strong
bullshit.
demand for gas.
Why
Fucking
is it stronger now than
last
before?
I checked, there's the same number of fucking cars on the road that there was last year.
Maybe a couple more Teslas, which don't even matter to gas.
Here's what I will say: there's an argument that they're actually worse for the economy and da 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 da.
But not on gas. They don't demand gas.
Well, not on gas.
Right.
No. But then there's also factories that require the gasoline to make the thing.
And then make it a thing and a thing and then the other.
I don't know
thing.
enough about it. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert. What I do know is I'm tired of paying $5 a gallon. And everyone's, we're not, you know what? Let's keep it away from all that stuff. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so sick and fucking tired of paying $5 a gallon. I don't care what. I don't care what anyone needs to do to fix it, but fix it.
Someone figure it out.
Fix it.
Someone pull some strings if you know somebody.
Fix it.
Fix it.
Who's one person you'd call on to fix this? I'm gonna say The Rock.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, one of the two, either Arnold or The Rock. If one of the two of them can't figure this out, then I have no hope for this country.
Yeah, The Rock's a good one. Probably
Yeah.
him.
Yep.
Or Lizzie McGuire.
Or Lizzie McGuire. Yeah.
He could pull some strings.
He could. I bet you he's got enough venom in him to power every car in America.
I got one.
Shit.
I clear the air. So I went to see my parents over the weekend.
Both fully healthy again.
Yes.
No
My mother's
ankle
ankle's
injury,
clear.
no
My
COVID.
stepdad's no longer got COVID, so they're sitting pretty.
Love
They
to see
joined the local lake
Yeah,
again.
little swimming recreation area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they haven't done in a year, so it was cool. But on the way there, I stopped by the place that we get our golf equipment right near your house.
Yeah.
Because it was on the way. I step out of my car. I take 2 steps. I look down. My fucking wedding ring is nowhere to be found.
Whoa.
I go, what the hell is going on here?
I mean, it's on your hand now, so.
It's on my hand, so we're good. But I got back in my car the whole day. I was like, where the fuck is it? I got back to my house, and I was searching everywhere. I couldn't find it. So fucking 4 to 5 days later.
You didn't have it for 4 or 5 days?
I didn't have it since Saturday, and I got it. I found it today, Wednesday.
Oh,
Sunday,
shit.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like about four days. I take some clothes out of the dryer. ding, 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 ding. It fell on the ground, and I grabbed it, and I said, "Thank the freaking Lord."
So what is
I was nervous.
what's the wife have to say when something like that happens?
So she was gone. She was gone to the Big Apple when I lost it.
Yeah.
She was also gone the time I fell in the hammock, which I referenced last episode. So she just needs to not leave the house anymore.
You need to be supervised
Yeah.
at all times.
But so I didn't tell her that night. I couldn't find it because I was like, I don't want to make her upset. Whatever. I picked her up from the train station. I go, I got a confession, and I just raised my hand up, and I was just like, I don't know where it is. She's
We're
like,
getting a
Jesus
divorce.
Christ.
She's like, "Geez, that's how you tell me?"
It's over.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
So
so
she
what'd
was
she say?
trying to. She was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, I have no idea. She wasn't mad.
She wasn't mad?
No, because obviously I was like, what the fuck? I didn't mean to lose
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
So it ended up being fine. But for the past few days, I was looking around for it, and I had no freaking idea where it was. But found it today, and it was honestly such a relief to
So
find.
how do you think it had? Do you sleep in it?
Yeah.
Does
I
it leave
do.
your body ever?
Dude, I've been trying to think about how the hell this happened. I'm assuming that maybe when I was putting clothes into the dryer, I grabbed
Caught on
a pile
something?
of clothes and threw it in with clothes or something like
But
that.
does it ever leave your body otherwise?
No.
Never.
No, I mean sometimes it like slips off. I'm like in the shower with the
Is
dove.
it too loose? You got to get it sized.
I mean, it's pretty.
Let me
it's,
see. Take your hand off. I'm gonna pull it on and off.
It's not like wicked loose, but if I wiggle it, it doesn't fall out.
I mean, right now though you're warm,
hot.
so it's expanded, which means that needs to be tight.
we're gonna get a close up on
we
that. Action.
are gonna get a close up.
I mean, if it's any tighter, it's gonna be annoying. It's not,
Yeah.
it doesn't fall out, you
Why
know.
don't you get one of those rubber ones?
Because I like this one.
Yeah, but the rubber one.
special gift from the wife.
I know.
You could use that as a special occasion.
That's what
Like
I'm saying.
wear the rubber one, and then if you guys are going out for a nice dinner or something, go ahead, Tom. Sorry.
No, all my buddies at work wear the rubber ones. I mean, we work with our hands, so
Right.
we don't want to wear the whatever, but
Maybe,
they wear the rubber one, and then when they go out, whatever, they
Yeah.
put the nice one on.
Maybe,
But it's
I don't
nice
know.
because the rubber one, you break it, you lose it, you throw another rubber one on. They're cheap.
I feel like the only time I'd want to do that is maybe like for like softball league that we're in, or like
Still-
if I play
yeah.
tennis or whatever.
Yeah,
or
tennis
golf.
or golfing or
Yeah.
anything really.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still means something. It's just you don't have the expensive thing on
Yeah,
your hand because
that
there's
might-
a very.
Just make her buy it, and then it'll be sentimental.
There you go.
Maybe, but that's my clear of the air. We dodged the bullet, boys. Tom, you got one?
I got one.
What you got?
Tommy's been hitting up the crossword puzzles lately.
Oh,
damn.
I'm bad at those.
Getting kind of addicted to them. They're
Would
tough.
you say you're good at them?
No. Well, I mean, I'll get some of the words. Like I recently learned that I've never really done crossword before.
Capsaicin.
That's what makes things hot. But like trivia is cool. So when they ask questions like that, it's or like they try and trick you a little. It's kind of like a little riddle
Yeah.
trivia mixed. You got to get it all together. It's all got to jive. It's got to be nice. You can do it with a couple of friends because like I don't know much about music or pop culture, but like me and you could kill that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? And we work together, and then it's kind of like a
Do you
What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Did you bring one for us all to do?
I actually just ordered a book of 200. I'll bring one next week.
All right, that might take a while. I'm honestly bad at them, but I'm glad that you're trying it because I feel like you can get better.
I'm good at them.
Also, a
You're
little
good.
exercise of the brain, you know?
Yeah.
Got to keep the brain moving.
I love keeping the brain moving.
Yeah.
I've got games on my phone for that. I got like Wordscapes.
You're
I got-
a big phone gamer guy.
Yeah. Well, but not just like stupid trivial games. Like I
Yeah.
like brain games too. I like to keep my brain moving.
Yeah, I feel that.
Good stuff. Crosswords. Good stuff.
I like
Just a little
that.
something I've been doing.
Yeah.
Cool. What else we got?
I wonder if that's gonna give you an advantage in our
Spoiler alert!
challenge again. What'd you say? Fish tank.
Fish tank.
Yeah, we could jump on a fish tank. Do we all have a fish tank?
Negatory.
I have one.
Negatory out of Tommy. Why don't we?
I have one, but I feel like it might be one that I proposed, like not on this, but like just before in talking. But I wanted to bring it up again because I thought of it again today. Want me to start?
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So Uber, everybody knows Uber. Uber. So you take an Uber to and from a destination, typically if you're going out drinking or whatever the case may be.
Yep.
However, the amount of times that I go somewhere, like I go out for drinks with friends or something like that, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe I had a couple too many drinks. I could take an Uber home, and then the next day I have to go back and get my car. What if there's a super Uber, where two people, we have to figure this out. But essentially the idea is you drive somewhere, an Uber driver drives you back in your car, a second car comes, and then they leave. That way your car's back and you're back. You probably pay an extra amount, but I think that could be huge.
Save
What
half
if-
the time of getting another Uber to go get your car.
Yeah, like
Here's-
it's such a pain in the ass. to have
Here's
to
a
do that.
brainstorm. What if you ordered this super Uber? No, because that could get tricky with people getting caught up. I was going to say what they could do is they could pick your car up and drop you off in your car, and then they, like, out of their little Uber network, some Uber driver would get a couple more bucks to, on his route, pick that guy or girl
That's
up
on the way to their car, or
and
whatever.
drop them back at their car.
There could be something
There's an
to
idea
work
there,
out.
but you got to get a little. You don't want to have someone stranded at your house if there's no Ubers available.
And you don't. Some people might not want someone to just drive their car, but then again, if it's someone driving your car, you'll have their whole info like you do with typical Ubers. So
Right.
the only thing it would be weird is they're driving your car, but it would be a way to get your car from somewhere if you don't expect to get a little too drunk or whatever the case may be, where you don't want to leave your car. Because there's nothing worse than waking up the next morning and be like, fuck, I got to go get my car 30 minutes away at this place. You know what I mean? So that's an idea.
The only thing I see getting a little hairy is insurance companies won't like that.
Someone else driving your car.
Driving your car?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Because, like,
They're not coverable.
unless they're on their insurance for your car, but I think Uber would be taking on a huge...
Right.
I don't know.
The only way that you could do it is you could maybe if that was introduced, there could be an additional policy add-on where you cover that specific type of activity.
Yeah, probably. Somebody else
Like
driving the car.
ride share coverage where
Yeah.
you pay an extra $50 a month so that if anything happens while one of these fucking jabronis is driving your car, there you go.
I like it.
Yeah.
I really do like the idea. It's just a matter of how the hell is that going to become a thing? I mean, a lot of times too, at least for like Uber Eats, a lot of the times it's like husband and wives that are driving stuff. So it could also be a thing where husband and wife take their car to pick you up. The husband or wife gets out, and then the other person follows them.
I think it would have to be more so that than the double pickup drop off. I think you would have to order like a Uber double or whatever, where they come with two drivers to pick you and
Super
your car. And it would have to be
Uber duper.
Uber duper.
Super duper.
Super duper Uber.
Super Uber duper Uber.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could go all day,
Yeah.
right? But I think it would have to be that, and it wouldn't be like it would be like 10% of Uber drivers have an additional person with them. For people that are maybe nervous to drive Uber by themselves, that could be a way to do it. Like, especially maybe it's an older retired couple or whatever the case is.
There could be a market for it,
Right?
And I think people would love it, and they'd pay.
They'd both have to be verified and all that shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. That's why it says like Jim and Pam are coming to pick you up.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah.
pictures of them both, the whole nine.
Jim and Pam, you watching The Office?
No, that's what it was. That's what I was referencing now. But anyway,
What do you got?
so my fish tank. I'm glad that you went that route because mine is in a similar vein.
Route.
However, so I'm gonna preface this by saying I know that our technology is nowhere near capable of doing this yet.
Okay, I'm excited about this.
Yet.
I like
However,
the preface.
Or is it?
However,
it probably is.
Yeah.
But I think that we should, as a society, everyone should have, well, not like state issued, like you'd still have to buy them, so you'd have to be able to afford them.
Okay.
But individual transportation pods.
What do you mean?
So they would have to be one company that issued them. That could even be the government. I don't care. But it's an individual pod. What?
Go ahead.
That you're transported in. I know. I mean, people laughed at Elon Musk when he started Tesla, right? It's an individual transportation pod.
got it.
Now, all these things that we have now with drone technology, with, I don't know if you've seen the recent videos of the people on the naval aircraft things that are flying around on jetpacks and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
This technology is happening. It's not expanded to this level, but if it's made by all one company, obviously there would have to be fail safes in place if it was bringing people up in the air.
So you're saying it'd transport you in the air?
Correct. Not at high altitudes, like 100 feet max, right?
Either way, you're fucking dead.
What?
Either way, you're
No,
dead.
but
if
there'd
you
be
fall.
there's fail safes in place.
Oh, a little parachute
So
or
there's like 7 parachutes. There's one on the internal skeleton. There's one on the exoskeleton. There's parachutes. There's parachutes galore.
You'd probably have to be higher for the parachutes to work. Parachutes require a certain distance. So
That's a good point. Okay, so whatever
500 feet.
whatever the
Yeah.
case is, right?
800 feet.
They
yeah.
they have to be at that level where that'll work, and that won't be the only fail-safe. Maybe there's an additional motor or an additional whatever. I'm not saying it's going to be a cheap thing. I'm not saying it's
Some
going to be
bubble wrap.
an easy thing or a short-term thing. But you also would enter this with the understanding that there's
die.
risk associated. I mean, same thing with a car.
Yeah.
Same thing with a
Sure.
car, right? So I think if we could do this, not only would it create less traffic on the roads, but it would also expedite your trip. It'd be a shorter trip. It'd be like the equivalent of a less fast helicopter, right? Because helicopters get places quicker because they go straight from point A to point B.
Yeah.
That'd be the same thing. And if it was all made by the same company, then there would be like a GPS and tracking system, same that they have in self-driving cars, where they can recognize like other like vehicles or other
Yeah.
pods or whatever.
Or planes.
Yeah. Well, no, it wouldn't be anywhere near planes, but
Well,
you'd be like well clear of any like federal airspace or whatever. Like that's you wouldn't be anywhere near the airport.
If it picks up, then people are gonna be like, I live near an airport. I want to do this, and then you'd have to figure that workaround.
Yeah,
out.
you just couldn't fly over the airport.
What
like
if they take off?
What?
When they take off?
It would route you around that.
Okay.
Like you just
What
wouldn't go
about
anywhere near
this? Because of all the, I feel like there's so many issues that could happen in the air. What if it's underground?
That's another. I feel like that's a more expensive endeavor because not only then do
Really?
you have to build the machines, but there's also like there's not infinite routes. Like
yeah,
the
that's
space,
true.
the space. There's
That's true.
endless. There's endless places you can go. If you're detecting another machine's coming your way, you can shift a couple feet this way or a couple feet this way. Whereas if you're underground, there's not going to be. It's not unlimited space down there.
It would just be like
There'd
a
be
subway
tunnels.
system at that
Yeah,
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have that stupid fucking tunnel that Tesla made that's like everyone drives through and is like, man, this fucking stinks. There's
don't even know
there's
what
literally
that is.
traffic in the tunnel.
don't
It's
even
supposed
know
to be
about
this
this.
like thing that instantly shoots you from one place to another place with avoiding traffic, and it just doesn't.
So how big is this pod?
It's probably I mean
Twin bed.
huh?
A twin bed.
Yeah, big enough that you can, and it would be like a standing thing, right?
be
Or even
fucking
a
sweet.
seated. No, probably seated if you were gonna go on like a half hour, 45 thing.
Yeah.
But like just big enough for like a large person to sit in, so that it could accommodate all sizes. But pod, and it would literally you put in your destination just like anywhere else, picks you up, fucking takes you right there.
That'd be really cool.
Right? And then if they were all interconnected, then you would
Yeah.
avoid any sort of like crashes in the air. They could be like ultra fail safe. If they get within you have literally zero control over it.
Right.
Zero control. So it's all completely automated. Excuse me. Because if you do have any control, that's when things could human error is like the main issue in a lot of things.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Tesla self-driving cars, they require humans to like, if they fall asleep, they need to like touch the wheel. I think. So I
but
mean,
that's very different.
how it's self-driving.
Huh?
They're both self-driving things.
The whole point of that is they won't let you like sleep while you're on the road. You're on the road.
Right. So they want you to be awake in case some shit goes down, so you could do something with.
I think
Right?
I think what Eric's saying is like in the air, everyone would have to be automated in these
Yeah.
pods. So there's
reason
no
why
room
it's-
for human error, whereas on the road, maybe like 90% of the cars are still human error.
I got you.
Right. So up there it would be fully automatic. It would be a completely interconnected network of these pods. There literally could only be one manufacturer. I'm
Eject
sure.
button or something.
Huh?
Like an eject button though, for the, like what if machines fuck up?
Yeah.
What if it's like skydiving down and nothing? You have to have at least an eject button for the human.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, that'd be one of the
Yeah.
fail safes probably.
Object.
I feel like more than one company could do it as long as they all use the same network.
That's what I was gonna say too. But then you get into the issue of like, well, this this company's gonna try to make super cheap ones to appeal to a different demographic, and then they'll lack on quality. That's something where that's a type of thing where quality cannot be compromised.
Then the government would have to do it, otherwise. It wouldn't
Which
be
I
fair,
think is
yeah.
probably the better idea.
Yeah.
The government, as little as I like the government having their hands in everything, I actually do think that's something that the government should be in charge of and regulate.
Just the ultimate form of public transportation.
100%.
Yeah.
If everyone had their individual pod and they were all fully automated.
Autonomous.
Yeah, 100%.
Good word.
Like you just step into it in the morning, you take a seat, you punch in your destination, pick you up, and you're there in the same or less time with no traffic,
Yeah.
no room for
that'd be
accidents.
awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, right?
I'm in.
How sick.
How much money would that be though? That'd be so much money.
But I was really thinking about it. Once the technology is in place for the
Drones.
propulsion, like whatever would cause them to move, once that technology is in place and it's like a little bit more mass produced, it'll just more so be a matter of putting the pieces together.
Right.
Like we already have the self-driving technology. We already have the like connectivity technology of being able to connect multiple devices and them being aware of each other with drones and all that. So it would really just be a matter of, honestly, like drone technology could probably do it now. You probably wouldn't need like jet propulsion or anything like that.
Yeah, you'd probably be limited on miles just based on the weight and the...
Well, they could figure out some super battery or whatever.
Yeah, you'd probably have to go like more of a plane style. Something with wings to help keep you aloft so that it's not restricted to the motor. Because I feel like
that's true
like
too.
For me going to work, that'd be tough. You know what I mean? Because like a drone can only run for an hour on one charge.
Yeah, but that's you're talking about a fucking civilian fly around.
Yeah.
He's saying make
I'm
a
talking
super
like
drone.
this would be a big ass thing with massive like Tesla car size batteries.
Well, that's the thing. A Tesla can only do like 300-400 miles if you're not taking it easy.
Yeah, you could get to and from work on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is like they'd have to figure that out.
Well,
that's the thing about staying in the air is that the weight to power ratio is way different than on the ground.
It'd be similar to Tesla in that Teslas when you're
slowing down.
I was gonna say when you're driving, if your range is at a certain like it won't let you run out of battery because it'll basically say like, hey, you have a half an hour left to charge. There's only one charging station within 20 miles of here, and it's this one. You need to go here now or you will run out of battery. It'll take you to same thing. If you're up in the air, you're on a long trip, and it says like, hey, you only have it wouldn't even tell you because it'd be autonomous.
Yeah.
It would just be lowered to a charging station,
Just
dropped
have a
into a
alert
thing.
pop up like stopping for a charge.
Yeah, right. And you would just stop for a charge. It'd pick you back up, just keep sending you on your way. I fucking love this idea.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
I just don't think we understand like
I'm sure
like,
it's a lot
the
more
idea
difficult.
is really fucking cool.
But
Amen.
it needs to be fully autonomous.
Yeah.
Needs to be run in
Trademark.
my mind.
These are all trademarked.
It needs to be run in my mind by a single entity.
Yeah, just for safety reasons of autonomous.
Well,
whatever.
and the competition aspect.
Yeah.
I think something that is that dangerous, there shouldn't be like unlimited competition. We shouldn't be getting shit sent in from overseas with faulty, shitty parts. It should be regulated, and if it's regulated by the government, then like there's no way to like they would make sure that it was up to snuff because they wouldn't want the blame then turned back around on them if this shit started to go poorly.
Facts. I think we got a couple good ideas.
Yeah. 100%.
I really do.
Yeah.
I like them.
Love it. All right. Good fish tank.
Look at us go.
Sweet. We're cruising. Tommy, did you like that one?
I did.
Who'd you like more?
I think they're both have their own challenges.
You get to pick one.
I both.
Gun to your head. 3, 2, 1.
I don't decide.
Okay.
No comment.
Damn it.
I don't pick favorites.
That's fine. What do we got now? We got the challenge.
Now we got the challenge.
All right. The challenge for this week is
We're all doing a little Sudoku race.
Sudoku.
Sudoku, however you want to say it. I don't care. We all have the exact same. I was thinking I'm like, maybe some trivia, maybe some taste tests, maybe some, physical challenges. I feel like we haven't done like a purely mental race.
I would agree. I mean the
Not
Mr. Potato
purely
Head.
mental.
Yeah, no, I was
physical
gonna say,
blindfold.
I was gonna say it's a little mental memory.
I was gonna say it.
I'm getting there. Yes, no, I agree. Not purely mental. The way that we need to think about this though is so we all have the same puzzle. We need to make sure none of us see the other person trying to do the puzzle. And also we need to say, when you think your puzzle is done, I think we need to say stop. If you have anything wrong, you are done.
Now, so we're gonna race to see who does the Sudoku the fastest. We all, like you said, it's rated as easy because I honestly don't know how long a medium or hard would take us, so we don't have unlimited
have
time
all day.
here. So we're doing an easy one. It could take all of 5 minutes and we're done, and so be it. But the punishment, it's not going to be until
I'm nervous.
next episode, but because it's nothing crazy.
Okay.
But because this is a purely mental challenge, the next episode, for the entire length of the episode, the loser has to wear a dunce cap.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It'll be handmade by yours truly. I'm going to go get a poster board, roll it up in a triangle, and you'll wear a big-ass fucking dunce hat.
I like that.
The whole episode.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's snap out and get this shit together.
All right. 1, 2, 3. So we're back in. All right. So we got our little setup here. Here's what we decided. So whoever finishes, we're all three going to go. And then we're just going to call out when we're done. Everyone else isn't going to stop because we can't verify if the other person's was right or not because we all have the same one. So we're all going to, we're all going to go until we finish. And then if you have any inaccuracies whatsoever, you're disqualified. So it's very important to double, triple check that you have no inaccuracies. You're disqualified. If you're either disqualified or the slowest, you wear the dunce cap for the entire next episode.
It's going to be a big old dunce cap.
It's going to be, I'm making like a 4-foot tall dunce cap. I'm getting poster board. So we're doing dunce caps for the next one for whoever loses.
Yep.
And there's only one winner. So winner doesn't have to do it if you're either the slowest or disqualified. So there could be 2 losers, but there's definitely going to at least be one. Slowest or disqualified gets the dunce cap.
Gets the axe. All right, so Tom is going to move the camera, do some camera work.
So
we're
that
going to get these in the shot.
I mean, it might even still be a little hard to see. You might have to, I don't know how well a zoom will pick it up.
Could try and put in no copyright intense music for this. Oh wait, how do you guys feel about this? Who do you think's gonna win? You feel confident? It's fine.
I don't know. You seemed very excited when I mentioned Sudoku, and Tom has been big on the he said crossword as his clear the air, but earlier he said he's been getting into crosswords and Sudokus.
Tom's got a little devious look.
He does have
right
a little
now.
devious smile.
It might be the new light in front of him to have him more like in the dark right now.
think he's gonna have a strat. I think Tom's gonna finish first. I think he's been doing some Sudokus and he's not telling anybody.
I haven't done them recently, but I have done them in the
The
past.
smile says he's lying.
No, I'm
The
serious.
smile says he's a liar,
We're
and that's
fucked.
okay. That's okay. You know what? I accept the challenge. I think Tommy's gonna be cruising, but
What if I come in last now? I feel like shit.
I have then you can't be smirking like
Just
that.
be the dunce.
I have trust in my brain typically, so I'm hoping that this goes well for me. What do you think?
I think I don't know. Tom's got me worried. I think that I mean I've done Sudoku. I think I'm pretty good at it, so I'm a little confident. But Tom's, like we said, his little
He's
grin
got that
over there,
little smirk's got me nervous.
It's got me
You guys
nervous.
know the rules, right?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
In a lot, like the long line has to be 1 through 9 too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't repeat any number.
all about. Well, I think it wouldn't work.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like each box has to be and each this way,
Yes.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Oh
it.
shit!
All right.
I've never done it like
Are
speed
we,
like this.
Are
Yeah.
we ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3, go. We gotta also talk through. We don't want no audio on here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talk through it. Tommy, what do you got going on over there? You feel good?
Do you want to know my strategy?
Tom's writing a lot.
No strategy.
No
I hear Tom
strategy?
writing a lot.
Yeah.
I'm looking for this niner. This is taking me longer than I thought it would. I hear people writing. I don't like it. Shit. Thank God you get an easy one, huh?
Yeah, this would have taken forever if we did a hard one.
I think I have 2 done. How many do you have written down, guys?
How many numbers?
Yeah.
5.
Jesus.
I have more than that.
Jesus.
How many did you say?
More than that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jesus
What?
Christ. Kind of nervous,
Oh shit.
Do
right?
you think you fucked up?
No. I'm just like
Fuck.
trying to recenter myself here.
Oh, I'm going so slow. Son of a bitch.
That might be good though. You never know.
I'm hoping you guys fuck up.
Whew.
You racing over there?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course. So we get down a little bit of crunch time over here, fellas. Wait. Here, you know what we should do real quick? Quick pause.
What?
Everyone
What?
show
What?
the
Flip it.
independently show the let's independently show the camera our progress.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I just want the people to be able to be interactive and see where we're at.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, you go first. Tom, don't look.
Okay.
Nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look.
We can zoom in. You don't have to go.
I wish
too
I had
crazy.
more light.
Don't look, Tom.
Yeah, Tom's working out of the dark.
Oh, that's true.
All right, I'm going now.
We can pause on it. Andrew's going. I'm not looking.
Tom, don't look.
All right. They saw. Tom, go ahead. I'm not looking.
Forgot where I left off.
Let me turn mine back over. Good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, and we can pause. I think I did mine real quick. All right, we ready to flip back over, fellas?
Tom, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, set, go, flip. Fuck.
Oh, there's so much less done than I thought. This fucking middle, there's nothing going on in the middle here. Eric's erasing.
Just gotta get a couple out of there. I just like to throw some stuff up against the wall and see what works.
Keeping the people posted. You guys aren't talking. 3 more. 5.
It's getting a lot harder here. Damn.
This middle area is completely
Shit.
fucking me up.
Yeah, these aren't easy.
This is the easy one.
Yeah, I'm backtracking on a couple here. Not as confident as I thought I was a second ago.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
That makes me feel happy.
A lot of erasing going on here, fellas.
Just one. Just one.
No, that was like 4.
For me or you?
Me.
Oh, I just erased one, yeah.
I have no erases yet.
Where's everybody at?
I got one square done, and I think I got all my 3s.
Oh, you're switching up your strategy.
You gotta move it around. You gotta try different stuff. It's a brain game.
I'm doing the same old strategy. It's taking me forever.
A brain blaster, if you will.
My 2 strategies are working against each other here. This is, again, riveting audio for the audio
Yeah,
listeners.
sorry about that.
It's all right. It's all right.
Your brain works silently. Sometimes.
The brain works slowly this time.
For real.
How is this possible? God damn it.
Fucking A.
I can't do that.
God damn it.
We're calling it.
I know, but we just...
We're tapping.
Like I said, what time is it?
Audio.
Well, it was Tom's idea, technically, so if we want to be mad at anyone... No, but we were thinking a children's level, easy Sudoku.
I literally thought it would take maybe 10 minutes.
I thought 5-10 minutes max, and here we are, what do we think, like almost 30 minutes later?
I said it before. I think this is a prank Sudoku that it purposely is not beatable. We'll put up a picture of it for the video Play along at home if you want.
So we're all gonna be wearing dunce caps because apparently we're all fucking idiots that can't figure out an easy level Sudoku. My app must be a fucking fraud because I'm crushing them on the app.
Yeah, because like you said, it tells you when you're
Yeah,
wrong.
it's like if you get something wrong, yeah.
So
we need a little more brain practice.
I know. This
We all do.
is a good indicator.
It's a wake-up call.
Hey, not only fight the fat, let's fight the dull or whatever
Yeah.
we want to call it. Jesus
Fight the
Christ.
dunce.
I might have to read a book or something. Get my fucking brain sharp again. Holy shit. All right,
that travesty presented by Lizard Mill Hot Sauce. LizardMill.com, promo code BWG10 for 10% off your order. We got the sub this game to go to. Anything else for the boys and girls?
No, sorry for that.
I think it'll be funny.
It will be. We'll speed it up in a way that you don't need to deal with all the stress and heartbreak that we did. But
There sure was a lot.
it was brutal. We'll see if one of us can get this figured out for next time. But I mean, I don't even know what else to say.
Sayonara.
Like I said, we're all dunces. Sayonara. Take it easy. Au revoir.
I threw my cap
See you
down.
later.